Okay, clerk will continue with the calendar. I think we're on SB 1372. All right, we have SB 1372 in front of us. That has been reconsidered. So I'm going to call on the delegate from Norfolk, Delegate Lindsay.
Mr. Speaker, speaking to the measure.
Delegate has the floor.
Mr. Speaker, I think you will be able to tell by the comments that have been made throughout the course of these bills that they are of the highest concern for all involved. We, the 100 members here in this assembly, come from very diverse backgrounds, and tax policy impacts us and our constituents in varying ways. I believe that we've had a thorough and heartfelt dialogue about the issues at hand and how this policy impacts those who we legislate, or for whom we legislate. I believe that we've had some earnest disagreement, but I believe that we found some earnest compromise. And in that spirit, Mr. Speaker, I will be changing my vote in support of the proposition.
Delegate from Petersburg, Delegate Aird.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. Speaking to the measure.
Delegate has the floor.
Mr. Speaker, I had a floor amendment submitted that I have since withdrawn that would have requested that as we move forward with this bill, we would put dollars in the hands of taxpayers sooner, moving the October date to August. However, having received additional information, I'd like to ask the gentleman from Suffolk to rise for a question.
The delegate from Suffolk yield for a question.
Speaker, I do.
Delegate yields.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. I'd like to ask the gentleman to speak further to how we can accomplish getting these tax dollars, this relief in the hands of taxpayers sooner without adding an amendment to this measure.
Mr. Speaker, I'd say to the delegate that in my conversation with the Secretary of Finance as recently as about 10 minutes ago, the way the process will work, we'll close the books probably about the 7th or 8th of July from all the checks coming in. The comptroller must certify the revenues, and then beginning August the 16th, they could begin issuing rebate or refund checks in that regard. That's what he's told me, because we have some people who file by paper, not electronically. So the earliest they could begin is August the 16th. And in my conversation with him over the weekend, he said he might need some additional dollars in the budget itself to help with staffing to accomplish that. But I'm confident that in the budget conference process, we'll be able to accommodate that so we can begin getting these rebate and refund checks, I should say, refund checks out in the middle of August, begin that process.
I thank the gentleman.
Shall the bill pass? Clerk will close the roll.
Ayes 95, noes 4.
Ayes 95, noes 4. The bill passes.